Let's get to talking about some YSL tea. Welcome back to the Pam Jordan YouTube channel, your weekly source for fragrance recommendations, reviews, and useful tips to care and curate your collection, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share this video as well. I'm really happy to be back in front of the camera, but I'm really nervous as well. So please forgive me if I fumble a little bit. But I want to talk to you guys about this faux pas that YSL tried to, hit us up with here. They really tried it. Yeah, they did. So YSL just released a new fragrance. It is called YSL Libre Le Parfum. Well, I don't know if the M is silent. I think it is. So Le Parfum. Anyways, guys, this fragrance is a flanker to the Libre line. You have the Libre Original, you have the Libre Intense, you have the Eau de Toilette, and now you have the Libre Le Parfum. The problem that I had with this is I did a lot of running around spending gas money. And y'all know how expensive gas is right now. I mean, the prices are going down, but it's still expensive. I did a lot of running around trying to find this fragrance. I eventually found it at Dillard's. I got to put my nose on it. And then I went back a second time, got to put my nose on it some more. And I really figured that I was going to be wrong, but turns out I was absolutely right. If you go to my Instagram, you'll see that I did a little short on it, and there should be a short here on YouTube too. And I was so stoked and so excited, but also terribly disappointed. Appearance-wise, the bottles are the same, okay? The Libre Intense and the Libre Le Parfum, they look exactly alike. There is no difference, in my opinion, when I looked at the bottles. Even the juice look the same. And this is one of my favorite fragrances in my collection, one of my favorite lavenders in my collection. I really like it. It's a little animalic. It's very powdery, but not so much that it's very like choky, right? And it's got like a green but more citrus note to it. But I actually really love this. I call it like a woody floral with lavender, lots of lavender in it. The reason I was disappointed is because right off the bat, to me, they smell the same. They look the same. They smell the same on initial contact on my skin. And I would consider my nose kind of semi-trained, just go with what my body tells me. I went to the store and I smelled the Le Parfum. Then I came back home and took a shower, washed that off my body. Then I decided to spray this and wear it, which is the Intense. I was really enjoying it, okay? So the very next day, I went back to the store, asked for a sample, and I went early enough where I could wear the Libre Le Parfum all day long. The problem I noticed is right off the bat, I couldn't tell a difference. I couldn't tell a difference at all. And then I decided to wear the Libre Parfum, Le Parfum again. On my nose, I don't find like there was a whole lot of difference. I really don't. The Libre Intense has lavender in the top, lavender in the middle. It's got citrus notes in the top as well. It's got orange blossom. I think the orange blossom in here is really pretty balanced between the lavender, because I know a lot of people don't really care for all lavender smells. So when I wore the Libre Le Parfum, so 2 days, I gave it a full day test. I was not impressed. Meaning that it smells too similar to the Libre Intense. It just smelled too similar to this. I'm not a big honey lover, but I was expecting more of a honey to come through. I was expecting more sweetness. I was expecting more. And I think that's what really, I feel like YSL, YSL, y'all tried to okie doke me. Y'all tried to pull a wool over my eyes. Y'all tried to give me, that was a faux pas. The Le Parfum smells way too similar to the Intense version. It just smells too close together, in my opinion. Notes are different, accords are different from the Intense, but yet the fragrance on skin smells way too similar. And I was really bummed out by that because I love the bottles, I love the presentation, but you could have done something a little different. Perhaps for the Le Parfum, you could have made the cap gold instead as well. So you have 2 gold caps so that I'll know it's 2 different fragrances, but maybe put some, like gold dust or something on the inside. So it looks like, when you do like this, like something. I wanted something more for the Le Parfum. Is it more intense than the Intense? Yes. Is it giving more than the Intenses? Yes. but still it smells way too close together for it to be a fragrance where you can release it and say it's a flanker. Yeah, I'm really dissatisfied with this release. It smells too similar. That's just my opinion. I'm sorry, that's my opinion. I just feel hoodwinked. That's how I feel, okay? I'd like to take a few seconds of your time to remind you that September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. If you don't mind, please consider donating to my son's nonprofit for bone cancer research, osteosarcoma research. The link will be down in the description. Also, if you're a content creator, please share your gold bottles in support of those kids that are still in the fight and showing, honor for those that have passed on. Thank you very much in advance if you choose to support. Let's get back to Libre. I feel bummed out. I feel hoodwinked. Would I recommend it? Yes. Yes, I would recommend it. I would recommend it if you do not have the Libre Intense. I would recommend the Libre Le Parfum because it's a beautiful fragrance. I'm not going to take that away. I really do like it. It speaks to me, but it doesn't speak to me enough to say that YSL didn't cheat me out of some money by producing something that smells exactly the same and looks exactly the same. Okay, I don't want to digress. Point blank period. Yes, if you do not have Libre, you do not need both bottles. You honestly don't. So I think that if you already have this, get your nose on the other one unless you're a collector and you just want to have it. I don't recommend that you buy the Libre Le Parfum if you already have the Libre Intense. Now, the other thing I want to talk about is the pricing. The pricing is too much. $95 for a 1 ounce when the fragrance smells the same as the previously released Libre Intense. No, YSL. No. I don't think that's right. I don't think that's right at all. I would say get the bigger bottle because the bigger bottle, the price point, $95 for a 1 ounce, $155 for a 3 ounce. You get 3 bottles. So 95 times 3 is $100. So technically, you come out better with the big bottle and then maybe decant some and share it with your friends. That's just my suggestion. All right, my dears, as always, don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to share as well. Thank you so much for joining me today. Take care of yourself and each other, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.